talking about starting from the starting, the basics. What is a voice? From where does the voice comes out? What are vocal cords? What is pharynx? What is larynx? How the voice comes out? What is resonance? Why am I talking about these things? And why are these things relevant? What is the power of the breath? What is the power of diaphragm? What the voice has to offer? What actually is voice coaching? And how do you identify the qualities of the best voices? So in this episode, or in this podcast, in this session, we will be talking about the radical differences that helps you to develop your own voice in terms of your impact, in terms of your relationships, in terms of your job opportunities. How your voice is your calling card. You must be familiar about these statements that people make. He doesn't sound like a leadership material to me. I'm sure that she liked it. She sounded very pleased. Or just by the way someone expresses their emotions, we become aware. Just by the way someone uses their voice, we become aware about their expressions, impressions, their thoughts, their beliefs in that moment. He despises me. You can just hear it in the way he talks to me. That is the tone. We're talking about the tone. She doesn't sound authoritative enough to convince people. Assertiveness, aggressiveness, how much you sound like a leader. Can your voice influence people? Now the question comes. There is something called trumpeting the voice. What is that? What do you understand? Try to think about it. Trumpeting the voice? Is it something like the voice that comes out of a trumpet? So am I asking you guys to feel that your mouth is like a trumpet? No, it's not like that. Your voice is a very strong communication tool. And when I say voice, I am talking about the actual sounds, not just the words. And especially when I'm talking about Indian English or American English or British English, there are 44 sounds. We have 12 single vowel sounds, which are called monophthongs. We have 8 double vowel sounds, which are called diphthongs. And the rest of them are consonants. In total, we have 24 consonants, so 20 plus 24 constitutes 44 sounds of the International Phonetic Alphabets. So if you want to have a power over your voice, first have a power over your sounds. It's extremely important. The effect of a voice can be very devastating. If you speak in a certain manner but does not demonstrate your personality, people get bored. They don't even want to listen to you. Oh my god, there is no transition. There is no voice modulation in his voice. Why should I listen to him? Every day when I watch my dad watching the news, the Indian news anchors, especially the women, they speak in a very deep baritonish voice, and I used to ask him, why are they speaking in this manner? And then when I'm going and I'm doing a when I'm doing a self-reflection, why they are doing that is because there was a time when people who had deep resonance in their voice, they were preferred for broadcast, they were preferred for Broadway, they were preferred for any kind of a conversation, any kind of a telecast or reporting. Now this was a very, a conditioned response towards their personality, and it also created a halo effect, a preconceived notion, a stereotypical attitude that you have to have resonance in your voice. No, you don't have to have resonance in your voice, not just the resonance, but definitely a music in your voice. You have to keep on going through the transition of emotions, like a roller coaster going up and down, round and round. For example, if I make you sit in a roller coaster which is just going in the straight direction, you will not feel any excitement inside you. That is how a voice should be. When you speak, You should make another person who is listening to you feel as if you are taking them through a journey of up and down emotions. Thank you so much for listening.